Morning guys, Wednesday morning. Ellie's birthday's morning today. Big mighty 4 for my Ellie. Guinea pigs. If anyone's got any guinea pig advice, looks like I'm going to have the guinea pigs here. Let me know. I hope they don't smell something. Bailey doesn't rape it. Oh, did we just start the video with the word rape? Maybe I should start editing these. Maybe. No, maybe not. No, I haven't got time for that. Okay, let's have a look. Home gym, and it's finishing with Ellie's birthday WOD, which is just a nice little play on kind of the shapes that we wanted to do for the day. And if you've never done a birthday WOD with us before, because you knew us, what we usually do is take the date of the birthday with the babies, the young kids. We use the time it was born, or the age and stuff like that. So yeah, so today's work has been shifted around into an option down there. Now, as we look, and if you didn't see any of the videos for yesterday, if you didn't do a workout yesterday, this week is a deload week, which is just reduced volume, not reduced intensity. Gives you an opportunity to go harder at things you've got and really focus a little bit more on the certain points. So for every workout prep Y, you'll see the warm-ups. I'm not going to over break the warm-ups down, because I hope that the last sort of week or so you've kind of understood what those sort of shapes are, but it's more about having the Y, as always, into the Y into the workout coming. All right, so in the Ellie birthday WOD at the end down there, there is the box jumps at the end. So the cleans we're talking about in a minute, and the lunges, but there's box jumps. What I want with the workout, and you're moving through it, is I want that third station to be really jacking your heart rate up. So if you're a good box jump over, and you feel like you're going to hit that in 1 to 2, at the most 3 sort of sets, you can jump up and over that box. You don't have to stand up in between it, guys, for this one. I want you to move reasonably fast. Then don't go with step ups, guys. Don't slow the workout down, lose its intensity, because with the step ups you're already doing lunges before, okay, and it's going to have too much of the familiar shape and not the feeling that I want you to have out of it, which is fucking minging. So options to substitute with the same numbers in there, with the 44 minutes for the double under option if you're good. If you don't have the double under number, you know, to move through that reasonably in a, you know, a couple of sets, then straight into 18 burpees for the 6 p.m. All right, 24-hour clock for you, fucking weather. All right, hold on, it's not kicked in. Coffee's not kicked in yet. All right, okay. So as soon as we come up to the top on the mountain climbers for that option, we can see on the first round we've got the mountain climbers, the lateral jumps, and the reverse lunges. So you're like, right, later on in that workout I've got this reverse lunges. Okay, when you're doing this, guys, with the reverse lunges, what I'd like you to be doing is stepping back and reaching back, so we can start opening up that front rack for you. Okay, obviously, because that's a big part of it with the cleans. With the mountain climbers, I was playing with this with the mountain climbers yesterday. Reasonably flexible in my posterior chain, or probably a bit too flexible. I kind of found that when I stood here, if you watch the height of my hip and I do a mountain climber, that's really easy for me to come through. And what I was working through yesterday is to mobilize my hip and get that working. I didn't let my hip come up. I was trying to keep my hip down, and I noticed how much that challenged me as well. Give it a go today, see how it feels for you. Okay, the lateral jumps over an object. Okay, we're just getting the ankles going. There was a couple of weeks ago I was talking about sort of different shapes, so getting the ankles going over different shapes, forward and back. Okay, moving the ankles in these different directions. If we are going back to a more running looking shape, you want to get down that drive, but let's get the angle moving in these sort of straight sort of planes. And this is what I'm a massive fan of, all this sort of dumbbell unilateral work that we've been doing, or forced into doing so much more, how beneficial it is. My body hasn't felt as good doing all this, maybe because I have been doing these shapes for such a long time. Getting on these unilaterals, it's been amazing. Really have enjoyed that part of this crazy situation that we're in. All right, okay. How are you getting on? How are you getting on? Should we have a little Q&A? See how who's getting on, who's struggling and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, so that's the first round on that one, and we'll go straight into the deadlifts. So we're just priming the deadlifts up, upright rows, the front rack, lunges and front squats. So straight away, those next 3 exercises that you're only going to go through twice, guys, they're on very low reps. So you're like, right, this is my opportunity to work on when I'm pulling that dumbbell, okay, up here, or that barbell, okay, my upright row should be here. So it's squeeze your bum, squeeze your ribs. You don't need to be on your knees, only because I'm in the mirror. Okay, here, shoulders back in the socket, and I'm sliding this elbow up on there. And I'm not doing this sort of shape and letting it kick forward. Don't just do the thing that's written down on the Y. Practice this is your mobilization, your skill, your activation, good technique. All right, okay, don't just wait for it for later on, okay? And then the front rack lunges and the front squats is your opportunity to mobilize this. So you're holding your dumbbell, your kettlebell, your plate, all right, okay, if you just got a barbell, elbows in front and you're holding it and you're doing your slow squats and you're like, what am I like down here at the bottom? What's the ankle? It's only 4 reps. I'm only going to see it twice in this warm-up because it's only got quite early in it. Trying to get down there. I'm only going to see this twice. I'm only going to do 8 reps on them squats. I'm only doing 16, okay, which is sort of 1 set for me for later on. Okay, so really spend your time on those reps that are ahead of you. Okay, all right. What's that? 6 minutes? Yeah, we did the whole thing together. So then we hit a strength. Find your working weight through your deadlifts, 6 hang power cleans, 6 front squat lunges. Okay, now you got 6 sets of that, minute and a half. All right, practice it before you start the clock. Find the load before you start the clock. Let the points of focus be on the deadlift with the weight on your side in front. That the first thing that we see move is the hip, okay, to load all the posterior chain. And as you go down, yesterday I did some nice videos. Me and Kerry were talking yesterday. He sent me a great video over. Please send me over the videos. It's probably the... I bet you're all missing things in the box that you stuff like that. The thing I'm missing is seeing you guys move, all right? Because my thing that I love the most is watching movement and trying to figure out what's not working right, and I love that. So when I get those things in the classes, when I sit back and I look and I come over, that's the most fun for me out of everything that we do, is trying to fix those things. So when people send me videos and you go, can you see what's wrong there? I love sitting there and going through it like that. So please send me them, all right, okay? And if you feel like if there's anything you want to send me, that's the one thing that I want to have a look at. Kerry sent me a great one yesterday, and we looked how she got off her axis, all right? And it was literally, as you see my feet, my fingers are pointing straight down to just the top of my sock where it starts, engaging through here. Should be going straight down to my sock, straight down to my sock, straight down, bang, and it hits my sock. That is a lovely bar path you've got there. We noticed yesterday with Kerry, she started great like this. She got through here to a challenge, her knees kicked forward, and as she came down here, the weight was at here, and now that weight was massively off her axis, and it became more lower back. So think about that as you move down through it, okay? You hang power cleans, guys did a little bit of jumping in the warm-up, okay? Wherever this object is, I know my fucking 30 dumbbell's always on the side at the moment. From the hang, jump, shrug, catch, stand up. Jump, shrug, catch. So notice jump, shrug, through there, full extension, catch, stand up. All right, whatever weight you've got, if it's too light, don't muscle clean. All right, okay, do power cleans. You catch it in the squat, you stand it up to finish it, and then you got your lunges to go. All right, cool. As soon as you found that, do your sets through there. It's quite a challenging sort of bit of work there to get through your skill and your strength, and then get after Eddie's WOD. All right, I'm going to do it this morning before. Better get a shift on. Yeah, I'll crack it out this morning in the garden. Hopefully it's going to warm up. It was so hot yesterday. We all going back with tans, apart from all you lot, that poor old Alex and stuff like that are having to work in caves underneath garages and car parks and stuff like that. So we're coming back with a lovely, nice little suntans, unilaterally working amazing, midline for days, running. Fucking hell, I won't be able to recognise you lot when you come back. All right. We will meet again. All right. Cool, guys. That's your workout. Have fun with it. Please post this one out for me today. Please thank Becky for her efforts and all that, and we'll keep posting out all week from our members who are out there putting themselves in front of it. If you know of anyone that I may not be knowing of, I'm only aware of 5 good people at the moment that are doing a great job putting themselves out there. If you know of others or you're one of them, don't be afraid to let us know. All right, guys, let's have another 4th week of calling it out. All right, guys, cool. 10 minutes. Have a great day.